Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, embodiments of love, and welcome to our 45th episode. Thank you very much for your likes, your comments, and subscribing to the channel, sharing with your friends and family. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for pouring your love. Keep on pouring. I absolutely adore it. Last week, we learned from nature that success comes from unity. Today, we're going to learn another lesson from the nature. We just have to look around to learn more things. And it's amazing what nature teaches us. So I'll start off with two simple quotes by Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Baba says, love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. These are such simple statements, and you say it's so easy to do that. But in reality, ask ourselves, do I really do that? Do I really love everyone? Do I really serve everyone? And you might say, yes, I do. But imagine somebody has just been not so pleasant with you, or they have insulted you in front of the whole crowd. Would you still love them like you did before? Would you be happily serving them with the same love? I probably would find it difficult. I must say, my hands up. I don't know how you all feel, but this is how I feel. Same is help ever, hurt never. Now, it's so simple again. Help ever is always help and never hurt anyone. Maybe consciously we do make an effort not to hurt people and try and help everyone. But if we have to make a choice sometimes to do something which I want to do, I want to help somebody. Now I said, oh, I don't have time. I would have loved to help you. I would make an excuse. Also with this, I feel that I've heard the story of Abraham Lincoln, that when we help people, when we serve people, we are not doing it for them. We're doing it for ourselves. There was an incident in Abraham Lincoln's life. When he was a president, he got late for his meeting. And when he went, his clothes were stained and dirty. And people asked him what happened. And he just said, as I was coming on the road, there was a lady strangled in the car because her car wheel had got punctured. She was waiting there. So I just stopped, helped her to change her tire, wheel, and then I moved on. And that's why my clothes are like this. I didn't have enough time to go home and change, so I just came straight. So people say, oh, wow, Mr. President, how amazing is that? You are the president of this country. You could have asked other people to help her, but you did it yourself. You're very kind, very generous. And to that, what Mr. President Abraham Lincoln said is something to listen with our ears open. He said, I did not do it for her. I did it for myself. It's true. Do we not feel very happy when we give somebody, when we do something for someone? It really gives us a joy. There's a lot of joy in giving than receiving. Now, as I said, we learn from nature. Let's look at trees around us. They're always giving us oxygen to breathe in, plus fruits and flowers that they bear. And look at them, what they do. If somebody hits them with the stones, in return, they give them fruits. Can we do that in our life? If somebody is not so good to us, would we be able to give them good energy? Be good to them? Think about it. Also, sea gives us rain. Because of the sea, the clouds happen and we get the rain. Also, if you look at the sandalwood, if you're in the sandalwood jungle or in the garden, it's full of fragrance because that's what it gives. It doesn't know any different. Whether somebody gives it or not, it will still give out the fragrance. Similarly, roses. Look at the roses. They give their fragrance, they blossom. They don't think about if others are there, they're watching, they're nothing. They just blossom and they give fragrance. And especially, the best of roses is when you crush them with your fingers. What do? You're crushing them. It's being cruel to them. And what did you do to your fingers? You fill it with fragrance when you crush it. So these are the lessons I personally feel I'm learning from them, is that give unconditionally without expecting anything in return. And I'm going to try and put into practice. You all can try that as well. Try one day. Say today, I'm just going to give people unconditionally without expecting anything in return. Love everyone whom I meet. Serve everyone whom I meet. I'll be ready to help and never hurt anyone by my thoughts, words, or actions. So do let me know your views on it. Thank you very much for being with me. And I would just like to remind ourselves, as every week, I feel blessed to have everything that I need. And I'm grateful for what I have. Love and respect is the only energy that I radiate and exchange. Just let me remind you, if you or your family members or friends, if anyone of you know, if they are going through a difficult period in their life and they need to speak to somebody, it's challenging times, they can always get in touch with Embodiments of Love just for a chat. If somebody's having fears, phobias, anxiety, stress, going through menopause, they were planning to go for hypnobirthing, infertility, pain management, get rid of addictions, smoking, vaping, drinking, of any kind of addictions, then feel free to share the details and contact us. We can do sessions in English, Hindi and Gujarati. So please feel free to contact us. The details at the end of the video. Thank you very much for joining me. See you all next time. Until then, love you all.